Hello everyone, welcome again to another very exciting episode. Today's one is going to be really short, a short video, and before we start I would like to say welcome to our special visitor again. My sister's here, as you know.
Always a pleasure, always a pleasure.
Great. So we shall be making some beef chops. And these beef chops will be done in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, do not fret, because with this recipe, you can equally use the oven, the barbecue, or a griddle pan. So what we're gonna do is just mix everything up and let it marinate.
So right in front of us, we have the beef chops. And then right here, we have peri-peri sauce. This is homemade. Lydia will tell us all about that. And then some salt. And last but not the least, some lemon. So Lydia, can you tell us the use of every ingredient we have here?
Okay, right. The lemon, I'm going to pour the lemon over the chops just to tenderize them. If you can see, they are quite chunky. They are really big, right? It's a special day, you know. So yeah, they're really big. But with the lemon, if you put it over, it would help to tenderize the meat, and so it would cook thoroughly in a short time.
So how long do you have to let the lemon tenderize the meat?
Well, I am going to leave it for a couple of hours.
Okay, a couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours.
Okay.
But to be honest, you could, if you're running short of time, and depending on the size of the meat as well, you could use a shorter time.
Okay. Peri-peri sauce.
And then now, you see, the only thing I'll be pouring over the meat is the lemon juice and some salt. That's because this peri-peri sauce is highly concentrated. It is homemade, and don't worry, I will be sharing a link below with all the ingredients. But basically, it is made of capsicum, bell peppers, what we call in Cameroon
Green pepper.
green pepper, right? So I use the red one. It also has bird's eye chilies, and the number of chilies you use depends on the amount of heat you want. It has some vinegar, some herbs, and you just watch it. I'm going to share the link, and you'll see all the ingredients.
Okay.
So in here, I'll get a bowl. I get my gloves ready because it's time to dirty the fingers. Thank you. It always helps when you have an extra pair of hands, Come more often.
Yeah, I surely will.
Great. Right, so this is just one lemon, a medium-sized lemon, and then the salt. You put your salt to taste. This was like a teaspoon of salt. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pour over the sauce. Thank you. And you want to give it a good massage until everything is well covered.
So is the peri-peri sauce only meant to be used with beef?
Oh no, good point, really. You see, this sauce pairs with so many things. You could use it on pork chops, you could use it for chicken, you could also use it on prawns. I think I've done a video with prawns and this sauce. Yeah, and fish too. You could use it on fish. So it's really good. It's really.
So what happens if one doesn't have the peri-peri sauce?
Well,
is there another way you could marinate your beef chops?
Obviously. There is another way you could marinate your beef chop. To be fair and to be honest with you, you could do black pepper and salt. period, and you're good to go.
That's
Very
right.
exotic flavors. I mean, we love our flavors. We love our taste. You want to sink your teeth into this piece of, you know, meat, and you get the flavors, right?
That's right.
So yeah, I love to play with herbs and spices, and you know, it just makes it more exciting and tasty too.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
Yes. That's it. Everything looking well covered. You set it aside to marinate.
It's okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll just cover it up with cling film and put it in the fridge for a few hours. If you have the time, you could equally do this overnight, and then it's ready for when you need it.
Yes, the marinating process is very, very important.
And very flexible too.
Hi, now it's cooking time. So we have some vegetable oil, which we will just spray in the air fryer. So Lily, come on.
Yeah. And yes, we left it to marinate for about 3 hours. And remember, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll get a nice piece. They are quite large. It's a good thing. This is a big machine.
How many can go in
I
there?
think 2.
Oh, just 2.
Yeah, just 2. Yeah.
So what will become of the rest?
No, we'll have to do it in terms. What I tend to do, guys, when I do it, as you say, there it is. When this cooks, I just put it in a warm oven, and then I'll put the next
Batch.
set. Yeah. So I'll use that. You just need to spray lightly, and that's it. I'll leave it here for about 10-15 minutes on one side, and then I'll flip it over and leave it for another 10 minutes, okay? And we'll show you what it looks like. Yeah. I don't have my glasses, but I was going to tell you the temperature. But of course, as you know, these products differ. I am doing it, not the highest, I think it's 160. Yeah, I found it 160 degrees. And like I said, 15 minutes on one side, flip it over, and another 10 minutes. See you then. And now, guys, our 15 minutes is up. It's time to have a sneak peek. Let's have a look. There you go. This is what it looks like. Looking very good. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to flip it over and cook it for a further 10 minutes.
Okay. Our beef chops are ready. Oh my God, looks really, really delicious. So it has been cooking for 25 minutes, 15 minutes on one side, and then 10 minutes on the other side after it was flipped over. So we will serve this and give it a taste.
Oh yes, looking really nice. See you guys in a bit.
Hello, our beef chop is all set. For those on the low carb lifestyle, you have your veggies right here: mushroom, broccoli, cauliflower, and some carrots. And for those of us who are on intermittent fasting, we allow some of this.
I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Please do try this recipe, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care, we love you very much, and it's time for feasting.
Bon appetit and nous.
Eh oui, pourquoi pas?
Time. Oh yes. It's time for us.
Can't
Time
wait.
for us to taste.
So good. I just can't wait, or couldn't wait for this moment.
Yes.
It's quite nice, quite soft and moist.
Exactly.
I really do not know what I would do without an air fryer, you know? Yeah, it's easy, it's quick, it's yummy, and don't forget your peri-peri sauce.
Thank you.
See you again, guys. Bye.